Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I actually asked you guys through the community tab what you wanted me to review, and it was all stuff that I'd worn a bunch of times, and I thought whatever one it is, I'll wear it again today and then shoot the review. So without further ado, from Jesus Del Pozo, it's Halloween Man Mystery. Now this is the all black bottle, and I will say this, I have the original Halloween Man Hero, and Halloween Man Mystery, and I'll rate them for you in that order. I'm trying to get Shot, but it's out of stock everywhere right now. I'm still wearing Mystery, but I'm gonna respray it real quick because it's pretty faint. Okay, so let's talk about the notes really quick. I'm gonna read them to you, and then I'm gonna talk about what this gets compared to and how I feel about that. So we've got lavender, orange, peach blossom, black pepper, fruity notes, geranium, hazelnut, patchouli, Indonesian patchouli, and vetiver. You really don't smell that stuff at all. This smells really fruity and musky, okay? Really, it's just very, very fruity, like herba pura fruity. The lavender is there, the mandarin's there, and you're gonna get some of the pepper. But this is just like a really fruity fragrance, and it gets compared to YSL. I believe it's the EDP. Let me double check. But yeah, it's the EDP. I don't get that at all. It definitely has like kind of like a fruitier version of a blue fragrance vibe. And it definitely has a lot of mass appeal to it. I mean, anything that's like fruity and also fresh, which this is a fruity fresh fragrance, you're gonna get the mass appeal. This is definitely right there, but this is like a little bit, it's got like a fuzziness to it. And if you don't understand what that means, if you smelled this, you would completely understand what that means. Now, do I like it? I absolutely do. I'm gonna explain to you how I got this because this wasn't a blind buy for me. So, I would have blind bought this, just so you know. I just didn't get the chance to. I was in Spain with my family, and I was at this perfume store with my sister and my mom. And we smelled the Acqua di Gio, basically whatever the new version of Profondo is. And I liked it, and I was about to pick up a bottle because it's actually way cheaper in the stores up there. Even if you didn't go to the shop and get your tax back, it's still significantly cheaper. So I was gonna pick it up, and then I smelled this because I was like, oh, I haven't smelled this yet. I let my I think it was just my mom and my sister. I think my dad was down the street somewhere, but I let my mom and my sister smell both, and they liked the Acqua di Gio, but they really liked this. And I was like, really? And they're like, yeah, that's a really good one. You should get it. But I was like, well, I'm not gonna get it here because although like a lot of the more expensive designer fragrances were cheaper there, this I already know I could get it for like 30 bucks in the States, and it was like maybe a little bit more there, but I wasn't gonna take up room in my bag to basically pay the same, if not like a couple bucks more. So picked it up when I came back. And I've been sitting on this for quite some time, but I have worn it a lot because it is a really easy grab and go fragrance. Again, fruity, fresh. You're gonna pick up the lavender there. You're gonna pick up the orange and that pepper. Honestly, it's not too much pepper at all. You pretty much have to be looking for it to pick it up, but you're gonna pick up the fruity notes. And I'm telling you, like, if you like Amber Oud Gold, it's like fruitiness in there. This is not gonna smell like that, but it's a similar type of fruitiness. And I like that. And it's not as like loud and in your face, but it has like a nice fuzziness to it, which I think a lot of people will actually like. So if you're looking for something that's just like really mass appealing and versatile, that's what this is doing. Literally, this is exactly what that's doing. It's maybe not gonna, be particularly groundbreaking, but again, like my mom and my sister, who in my opinion are both very picky, liked it. That's saying something. Do I like it? Yes. Do I wear it? Yeah, I've reached for it a bunch of times. For some reason in the air, I really like it. But let's go ahead and talk about something. Let's talk about the performance. So this is an average performer. I have gotten it to be above average. For some reason today, it faded off my skin way quicker than usual, but normally I get at least 8 hours with a little bit more projection in the first about hour and a half. It's never been too loud, so super safe wear regardless of where you're going. And I will also say that I would have liked it to project more. In general, I get like a moderate projection from this. And with this scent DNA, I would like it to project just a little bit more because typically this is the type of DNA that you're probably wearing maybe somewhere. It's a little fun because it's more of a playful DNA. This isn't necessarily projecting as much as I think something in this category could project. And in the Halloween Man line, I have Hero, and in my opinion, Hero definitely projects better than this one. Not bad at all. It's average. I think lately I've been wearing a lot of above average stuff, so maybe that's why I'm judging it like this. But you're gonna get a full workday out of it. Possibly more than 8 hours, but it does sit a little closer to the skin after the first hour and a half. Now, this is my experience with it, and today it faded off my skin a little quicker than usual. Typically, I get at least 8 hours and good projection for the first hour and a half. Sillage is pretty decent with it. I get this like muskiness in the air. It doesn't say that it has musk in it, but there's like this fruity muskiness in the air that I get from it that I really enjoy. That's why when I first bought it, I wore it a lot just because I really enjoyed that fruity muskiness and that kind of like fuzziness that you're gonna get from the fruitiness in here. Yeah, I really do like it. And the lavender is in here, which I just talked about the regular Halloween Man. I like the lavender, the way it's done in here, a lot better. It's not loud, it's not in your face, it just kind of keeps it clean. I think they did a really good job with this fragrance. I think this is really good DNA. I don't necessarily think that it smells like YEDP, but I do understand why people have drawn that conclusion. It's got like the similar type of fruitiness. The way the apple is used in that is how the fruitiness is in here. And it's nice. I really do think it's nice. And I think it's gonna be really hard to find somebody who doesn't like this. You're gonna find somebody because some people are very picky, but I think it's going to be a lot more difficult to find something who doesn't like this DNA. So that's the performance. Who can wear it? I think absolutely anybody can wear this. It's just really playful. So maybe it's not super mature, but I think it just caters to a very wide audience. And I honestly find this to be pretty unisex. It might lean a little bit masculine because the way maybe the lavender and the pepper kind of make it run in that direction. And for some reason, the muskiness is giving more of a masculine muskiness. But depending on who's wearing it, I think it's gonna change. But I really think anyone would enjoy it. The occasions, this is a grab and go fragrance. I would really stick to spring and summer. You can go fall. I definitely would avoid wearing it in the winter. I don't think it's gonna be up to par with the cold weather. But I think you could wear it anytime, any place. I wouldn't necessarily reach for it for something like a date night or something formal because I think it is much too playful for a situation like that. But I think like if you just wanted one fragrance to just grab and go anytime, even one to, and I know no one wants me to say this, but keep in your car to just spray when you just want to smell fresh and mass appealing, this would be it. And the reason I'm saying this would be it is because it's about $25 to $30. I think everything in the Halloween Man line should be about $25 to $30. Every now and then there are a couple dollars more, but for the most part, you can find them for about that price. I'm gonna link it down below. I'm pretty sure I got mine from Joma Shop, if I'm not mistaken. Probably Joma Shop, so I'll link it down below. Do I think that this was a good buy? Yeah. Do I have a lot of things that I would wear in similar occasions? Also, yeah. But do I feel like this is different enough? Yeah. Because again, the fuzziness makes the fruitiness in this a little bit different than a lot of the stuff I already own. And again, great bang for buck. You really can't do wrong with this. And you guys are all about the gimme cheap lately. So you picked something of budget, and I know you picked it for a reason. It's a good one. I think you could pretty much own the Halloween Men line and be covered completely, if I'm being completely honest. And each one, like you can get them sometimes pretty close to $20, sometimes less if you get a tester, depending on what site you look at. Anyway, if you're looking for something fruity, kind of musky, and just like a jack of all trades, check out Halloween Man Mystery. And I think this bottle is like a 4.2 ounce as well. Yeah, 4.2, 125 ml for under 30 bucks. You really can't go wrong. If you've tried this, comment down below. Let people know what you think. Remember to like this video if you liked it, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.